Did you hear that? She's not on yet. It's me, your boy Coach C, COSFPT. Oh, and we're in the studio.
You're tuned in to Unity in the Community. This is Angel Starks. I'm your guest host today for AM 1310 for Pastor Jackson. And as always, it's always a pleasure to have you guys here with me in the afternoon, and I certainly appreciate it. You want to turn your radio up today. We have an amazing show today speaking on health and fitness in the Black community and the myths. So it is actually 12:05 p.m. in Indianapolis, in downtown Indianapolis, 27 degrees. For everyone that loves the winter weather, you can have at it. Enjoy it today. So we have Clarence Highdef Walton here in the studio here today. And before we introduce him and speak with him, he's actually a bodybuilder. He is my personal fitness trainer, and he is the owner of the Strength Factory gym here in Indianapolis that offers a large host of different classes and things to help you on your health and fitness journey. But I want to get into just a little bit of the backstory on why I chose to talk about health and fitness in the Black community and the myths. And the reason why I chose Black is because I'm Black. Yeah. So I chose to speak on the Black community because I'm a Black woman. And these are all my opinions and my experiences of living not only in the Black community, but in many different communities. And no matter what community I've lived in, worked in, shopped in, I'm still a Black woman. So I want to speak on some of the challenges that I have had and how my trainer has been able to change my life in so many ways. He really has. You know, fitness and health actually starts really young if you really want to know the knowledge about it, but you can pick it up and you can educate yourself at any point in life. So back when I was a little girl, I was raised down south in the country. My grandmother was my primary caregiver. And, she never really ran around with kale smoothies. She wasn't, wearing yoga pants and counting calories and sugar intakes and things like that. That was not my vision of health and fitness. You were told to put on a hat so you wouldn't catch the flu. You were told to sneeze and cough in your arm so you wouldn't pass germs, things like this, but not necessarily about being healthy as far as physically healthy and fit. And so I assumed that because I was small my entire life, that I was healthy. I associated being small with being healthy and with being fit. And that went on for a host of my adult life, actually. And I would see all of the little chubby kids out of breath and having asthma attacks. And that to me was unhealthy. The heavier set women that would be maybe called not as attractive or be short of breath as well, sweating in church, unhealthy. And this is stupidity on my part, but that is my story. That is what I honestly believe. And to be truthful, there's a lot of people right now that believe that if you are small, you are healthy as, you're healthy. And if you are overweight, that you're extremely unhealthy. And I don't find that to be the truth. And to back me up, we're going to talk to Clarence Highdef Walton and his expertise in health and fitness to lay all of those myths to rest. You're going to have opportunity to call in here on Unity in the Community today. We're on AM 1310 The Light. The phone number here is going to be 239-1310. When the opportunity comes for you to call in and speak with him personally, you can speak and ask on any questions on this topic or ask or respond to some of the myths that we're going to discuss today. I didn't begin to seek knowledge and being healthy until only about 5 or 6 years ago. I started Zumba classes here in Indianapolis, and I had some heart palpitations, and I was passing out, and I was short of breath, and I didn't know what was going on because I was teaching my own Zumba classes morning, noon, and night. but had no knowledge on what I need to be doing to prepare my body to do this. And I went into my doctor and I thought, I'm definitely having some heart failure, or I have heart cancer. I mean, just silly, did not know. And all the tests came back great. And my doctor said, you need to strengthen your heart and you need to strengthen your body. You have not been prepared to just go and start doing 50 million workouts. And this is why a lot of trainers will tell you start some strenuous workout routine. Then also we spoke on protein and having enough calories and, having enough carbs in your diet. I had never thought about counting that or any knowledge about that. And I had to seek knowledge. So I had a few trainers over the years. And it wasn't until I joined the Strength Factory here in Indianapolis where I began to really take my health and fitness up a notch. And actually it's a valuable, very valuable part of my life. It's really shut down a lot of doctor bills, a lot of little silly things like, rashes, and just little crazy stuff that your body goes through, and how health and fitness and working out and things like that can really be beneficial to you. Before we get to taking any calls or anything like that, we're going to introduce Clarence and welcome him to the show. Clarence, welcome to Unity in the Community. How are you?
I'm good. Thanks for having me.
This is so odd. I never see you outside the gym ever. You realize that?
Same clothes.
Same Strength Factory apparel. And I have never seen you outside the gym, even if you're having a Halloween party or a fundraiser or something. It's in the gym.
I'm always busy. I'm always working.
Yeah, you're always in the gym. So
Right.
you're a nice guy outside the gym.
Thank you. I think so. I feel pretty good.
You can be pretty mean in the gym, like
Right.
he holds no bars. I'm like, I know you. He's like, keep going.
Do it.
Yeah. So Clarence, introduce yourself briefly to the listeners. So many people know you, but there may be a few stragglers that don't know
Well,
you.
like you said, I'm Clarence Walton. I am the owner of Strength Factory Personal Training. We've been around really for 8 years now, and at the same location for 4 years.
Same.
So
Okay.
yeah.
So I ran into you a long time ago
Mhm.
when you were at another gym.
Right.
And, fate has it, we end up bumping back into
Mhm.
each other.
Mhm.
And right when I needed you, right
Mhm.
when I needed somebody that had the
Mhm.
knowledge.
Right.
And I'm going to tell you guys about Clarence when I'm speaking on knowledge. He is very knowledgeable and will share it with you.
Mhm.
If I was him, I wouldn't tell you anything. You might run
Mhm.
off with the knowledge and might not need me. But you are very open with saying,
Right.
you're doing this workout because it's doing this for your bottom,
Right.
your legs, your arms, and telling me what foods to eat,
Right.
what kind of food to eat before my workout, what to eat after my workout.
Right.
When my energy is really low, instead of me grabbing a candy bar or a coffee, what to eat. And that is so valuable to
Mhm.
people because you fall off your routine a lot when you go on vacation out of town.
Right.
Tell a little bit about my journey. How was I when I first came? I was little. I thought I was hot shot. I'm healthy. I'm good to go. I wasn't.
Well, first of all, think about knowledge is a waste if it's not shared.
Absolutely.
Okay, so I try to give as much as I can back to people that come in train or even just to the community.
Mhm.
But you came in as
Be
what we
nice
would
now.
call the skinny fat chick.
Okay.
You skinny, look nice
Yeah,
with a high body fat percentage,
I did.
No.
What was my body? Do you remember?
like 20 something.
Fat.
And you were small. You would think what? But
Yeah.
you didn't look it.
Mhm.
So what it really boils down to is that you did not have enough muscle tone on your body.
Right.
That's all it was. And when we worked out, you were weak
I was weak.
because you didn't weight train, push-ups and nothing. You just did what you did.
Yeah. Yeah.
So therefore, your body fat was high.
Okay.
Okay.
And I did not understand what that was. I
Mhm.
was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
And it's really shocking.
You could barely curl
Right.
10 pounds back then.
I know. How many can I do
Really?
now?
A lot more. Seriously, for
Yeah.
reps. I'm really proud of you. You're doing good.
Thank you. And I don't know if I ever told you before, but you did change my life. I have a gluten allergy.
Mhm.
I suffer from hyperthyroidism.
Mhm.
And I don't take any medication anymore since I've been training with you. And my doctor said, wow, it's really rare that a lot of people will actually boost up their workout and really, really transform their life to be able to save their life.
Mhm.
And so that's why we don't ever say that, workout is this and that. They just throw you on medicine. And
That's the easy way. The
That
easy
is-
way to take medication to cover it up.
Mhm.
But the exercise workout program help you live with it, get better, and to beat it and live longer without paying that bill for all those pills and stuff.
Absolutely. And so
Yeah.
I appreciate that. And
Yeah.
I thank you all the time for that.
Oh, you're welcome.
Because I feel amazing. I'm 40 years old and I look and feel better than I did. I can remember being in my 20s, just being so sluggish and so tired and so unmotivated all the time and weak. I could barely run up and down stairs. I stayed busy, but it's a different type of busyness that you're doing when you're
But now
actually
you
working
can,
out.
right?
Absolutely.
So right now, what we did was we changed your age to body ratio. So
Mhm.
your age is 40 with a body of a 25-year-old.
Bam.
You're
Y'all
better
heard
now.
it.
So, and that's the goal for most people out here.
Yes.
People say they're 50 years old, whatever, they want to work out, they're scared.
Mhm.
No, you could be 50 in mind. Look at your body back down to that 25, 30 years old. Keep your body preserved, keep it healthy so you can do more stuff, travel more, be with your family, grandkids, stuff like that.
Right.
That's the main goal, really, to live longer, be healthy.
Yes. And I don't have to have you necessarily buy me every second when I travel, when I do
Right.
things. I can go back and remember, okay, he told me to do this. This is the
Mhm.
things that I do when I'm
Mhm.
traveling, when I'm taking care of someone, when I'm not able to come to the gym. And I think that's how I've been able to maintain. So, you want to find you a trainer that is going to give you knowledge so that you will be able to be successful,
Yeah.
period, throughout your life.
You want to learn something. You want to learn
Mhm.
something and retain it and take it with you. So when you stop training, you be like, hey, he said do it like this.
Absolutely.
I remember he said do this,
Mhm.
and put it into your lifestyle.
And that's exactly what you do. We're going to jump into some of these myths.
Okay.
We have some questions that people on social media wanted to know, and then there's probably going to be some people that are going to call in and ask some questions as well. So a little bit of what I have experienced personally is a lot of my Black friends, I cannot get them to work out with me. I
Mhm.
cannot really go out to eat with them because it just, I'm at the point now where I can be around people, they can eat what they want to eat.
Right.
I don't crave, I'm not
Right.
a craver, but it's kind of like irritating because I love you, you're my friend. Why do you, I know you suffer from, stomach aches and bloating and all this stuff. Why do you continue to eat these things and you're with them and it's like you're constantly trying to get them on the healthy bandwagon and they won't do it. So you almost lose things in common with them when it comes to kind of socializing, because socializing, you eat, you drink most of the time when you socialize. And you say, hey, what are you doing? Well, I'm going to the gym. Hey, what are you doing? I'm looking for workout clothes. You kind of surround your life around your healthy lifestyle and you lose that common interest. I don't find that a lot. I know I'm not saying there's not any Black women that work out that are not healthy. No, no way, shape, or form. And do I need more new friends? Probably so. But just saying, do you hear or do you think that a majority of Black women just are not taking fitness as serious?
Well, it's not that. It's just our lifestyle a little bit different. But to be honest, I get it from both races.
Okay.
Women in general, once you decide to change your life and go positive in any direction, you can lose some friends. Okay. I had the same discussion just last week with one of my clients. She lost like 30 pounds in the first 3 months. And her friends stopped inviting her to go out to eat, stuff like that, because she didn't want to eat the greasy food.
Right.
And so they was like, don't invite her because she's not going to eat what we eat.
That's me.
But the thing of it is, I'm still your friend.
Yeah.
Invite me, but let me choose what I want to eat.
Right.
We can still be cool. That's your choice to eat bad. But you, as a fitness lady that's working out and everything, don't push yourself on them. Okay? What you're doing, that's for you. That's your goal.
Absolutely.
Let them watch your journey.
Yeah.
And hopefully you'll be the ambassador and they'll follow you and do it. But don't push yourself on it. Be their friend and say, hey, whenever you're ready, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
Just be an open door.
Well, I'm actually at that point now. It was just so wonderful at first. I'm like, oh, let me share this with my friends. But at this point, I don't. But I do not get invited to a lot of things by certain people because you can make us feel guilty or whatever.
Or they say, you eat salads.
You're going to make me feel guilty.
Yeah.
And the thing is, you act and eat like a white woman. And so that is craziness. So we actually already have a caller, Clarence, and I knew people would be excited to hear from you. We have Larry on the line. Larry, how you doing? I'm sorry? Repeat that.
Chopping wood.
Oh.
Chopping wood. Chopping wood. That's a workout. Got me worked out.
Shop.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You do, and it's so sad. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Absolutely.
Exactly. Yes, sir. You're exactly
Absolutely.
right, sir. You're exactly right.
I'm a witness to that. Thank you,
Thank
Larry.
you.
Continue to have a healthy lifestyle. We appreciate it. Hey, you guys, you're tuned in right now to AM 1310 The Light on Unity in the Community. I'm Angel Starks, and we'll be right back. Okay, so we are right here. We're going to call in. We're going to open the line
Okay.
to callers, and then we're going to come back and ask you each question.
Just cool.
And it is 12:20 now, so we're doing good timing.
Sure. Sure.
Brandon and Bianca have a heart-to-heart.
So I heard you have a new girlfriend.
I know what he said.
Chopping wood.
I'm not that old.
That's a hard
Is that a
exercise.
old-
That's
Oh.
but it's technique though.
You knew it. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
So when you see them in the gym and do a sledgehammer,
Yeah.
same concept.
Oh, I've never done that.
But most women don't chop wood, so I don't do it.
Good.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
want to do that.
If you do it the wrong way, you hurt your shoulders.
Okay. Well, yeah, let's do that
You
out.
know, or you can miss the tire and hit your leg with that.
Oh, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
too
So
much.
I don't do it too much like that. You know, so but it's good though. You
Yeah.
got any watchers on there?
You've had about 5. There's 2 right now. You've had 5 off 9.
Yeah. Yeah. It's good. They do commercials.
He's doing it. Yeah. Can you hear me?
I can hear you good. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Raggy? No. Can you hear us, Lindsay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I could hear the phone caller too.
Phone caller.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you could?
Rome says hey.
Rome said what?
Hey.
Rome, tomorrow, noon, be ready. Tell Rome calling with a question.
I'm calling with a question. What's the phone number?
The phone number is 239-1310. And we're back. I'm Angel Starks again, sitting in for Pastor Jackson. We're talking about health and fitness in the Black community and the myths. You can go to your phone right now. The number here at the studio is 317-239-1310. We have Clarence High Def Walton, bodybuilder, fitness trainer, and owner of the Strength Factory,
Mhm.
here to take calls and questions on any myths or any health and fitness questions that you have. Make sure that you keep those kind of brief. So we want to get and speak to as many people as we possibly can. We want this show this afternoon to be very entertaining and also very knowledgeable. Clarence, but while we're waiting on a couple of callers to come in, speaking of unity in the community,
Okay.
you do a lot of things in the community and you actually host a community event weekly. Tell us about it.
So what I do weekly is a free cardio kickboxing class.
Mhm.
You know, so that's open to anybody in the city. There's no fee, no donation or anything. Just come in and it's cardio to music, and I call it the movements. There's no choreograph, no dance, stuff like that. So anybody can do it for all ages,
Mhm.
all experience levels. You know, just got to come show up at 8 o'clock and be ready. Sign my waiver, of course, and have fun and enjoy. I'm gonna do it with you. I'm gonna sweat with you.
Yeah, you do sweat with us.
Yeah.
And when I go, I brought my girls, my two
Mhm.
twin girls,
Mhm.
9 years old. I definitely want them to be knowledgeable about
Mhm.
health and fitness at a very young age. And so I was happy that they were able to be a part of the class
Mhm.
and work out, and that you allow children to be able to be there. So there's no excuse, parents. You can bring your little ones and let them see you
Mhm.
as an example of being healthier. And so your class, you put that on Facebook Live. So if
Mhm.
you're ever after the show, you want to check that out, you can go to Clarence Highdef Walton's Facebook page. You can go to the Strength Factory's Facebook page, and I believe there's videos there, information.
Mhm.
Follow those pages so that you will not miss an invite for those.
Right.
And so outside of that, we spoke of, you have your apparel on.
Mhm.
And tell me a little bit about that. You have a lot of different things that you offer: clothing, shoes. You
So
really
yeah, I just designed some shoes with Under Armour and Nike like 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
The Nike ones I designed with Nike ID, real simple. The basic 270 Air Max, but the Under Armour shoes, they're going to do it through this process called sublimation.
Mhm.
They're going to actually wrap my logo around the shoe.
I seen
I can
that.
do any shoe like that.
Yeah.
And the process is about 5 to 7 weeks. So I'm waiting for the first pair to come back to see how it really looks before I really push it.
Congratulations
Thank
on
you.
that. Wearing the fitness apparel that go along with the gym and marketing and advertising that puts a little fire under you. When I
Yeah.
wear my Strength Factory stuff, I'm
Yeah.
like, let's get
Let's
it.
get it right.
Yes. We got a call on the line. Hey, Rome, how you doing? Doing pretty good. You got a question for Clarence?
Hey, how you doing, man? You just got to explain to them that the workout isn't to kill you, it's to make you stronger. And yes, it's hard. So you got to help them to think that if I made the workout, you made through it, you've accomplished a big goal. So like my workouts, it's made for them to not succeed at it. But when they did it, I mean, they beat me. So if they beat me, they succeeded at the workout. Now they feel better. They feel accomplished. Okay, now I was getting sick in the workout. Now it's too hard for them. Okay, and then constantly, till they're doing good, they're doing better. And if they need a break or something in their workout, give them a break. Don't push them so hard where they want to quit. That's the main thing.
Absolutely.
Good question, though. Wait, I'm a self-motivated man. I've been doing this all my life since I was a little kid. I remember lifting weights in the basement in my parents' house when I was like 8, 9 years old. They had some weights, I'll play with them. So for me to stay motivated is just for me to look in the mirror and I see a part I don't like, I want to go fix it. So nobody had to tell me to get up and go to the gym or work out, whatever. When it's time, I know it's time to go do it. And it's always been me self-motivation, so that's all I can say about that, really.
Thank you, Ron. We appreciate you calling in. Continue to have a healthy lifestyle and continue to help other people. We appreciate it.
Thanks, Ron.
So we're going to get to, again, some of these questions. So Clarence, what is one of the biggest myths that you hear a lot? What's the myths that you hear that you have to say, no, that ain't right, baby. We don't do it like that.
A lot of people think that I can eat what I want to eat because I'm working out.
Okay.
That's not true.
Not true. The percentage of what you eat is what's the percentage?
It's the main part of it. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
You cannot out-train a bad diet. You cannot out-train a bad diet.
Okay.
You can't. So because you come to the gym 3 days a week,
Yeah,
doesn't mean that you eat bad 4 days a week.
right.
People do that. They think, well, I work out with you, so I figure I can eat what I want to eat. I never said that.
Yeah.
I never told you that. I never said that. I said you got to eat right, do nutrition, do cardio and weight training, all three together. Get the body you want, because if you don't do all three, you would have missed out on something.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you might get close to your goal, but might not hit it. You
Right.
might lose some weight, but not inches, stuff like
And
that.
I see people get stuck.
Get stuck.
They lose a little bit and then they just stay right there and they can't.
Can't
And
go
I
further.
think, they need to probably change their diet.
Change the
So
diet.
you have to change your diet, guys. It's a whole process. You got
And
to
it's,
change your
it's
diet.
small things.
Mhm.
Small things, like you said. You cut the bread out.
Yeah.
You get carbs from somewhere else.
Yeah.
All right. Then you might eat a breakfast. Some people don't eat breakfast.
Mhm.
So it's a lot of small things you can change. But the first thing you need to do is come in, sit down, have a discussion so you can understand, because you don't understand. Everything you read is not for you to read.
Right.
A lot of that is entertainment.
Definitely.
Remember that, it's entertainment.
And what is one of the biggest reasons why do you think it is a excuse or a hurdle for in the Black community, why more people are not working out? What is some of the things that people, challenges that you hear?
Well, us Black men, we like our girls nice, thick, healthy.
Uh-huh.
So a lot of women think like, I look good the way I am.
Okay.
I ain't got a problem with no man. I'm
Absolutely.
good.
Absolutely.
And that's hidden. But the thing with it is though, it's not about how you look. It's are you healthy?
Absolutely. That's exactly what
Now,
I had
if you thicker and healthy, that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
When I mean healthy, I mean, are you at risk of heart disease?
Right.
Are you at risk of diabetes? Are you at risk of high blood pressure?
Mm-hmm.
If not, then stay there where you are.
Absolutely.
Because you can weigh 250 and be unhealthy. You can weigh 250 and be healthy.
That was my next question, was, can you visually look at somebody and tell if they're healthy or not? Is your weight like a dead giveaway that everybody that's bigger, boned, heavy, are they automatically unhealthy?
Well, not just looking at them and being able to tell their movements. You can tell more.
Mm-hmm.
If you just sit still, you can't tell whether they're healthy or not. They start walking around and stuff, and how they moving, how they can't control their body movements and stuff. Then you better tell, their balance is off, or she can barely stand up. She can barely go up and down the stairs. He's wheezing when he walks.
Yeah. And the first time I ever realized that is my auntie is thick. She's just got thick bones. She's just thick and sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
And we went and walked her dog. And my little bitty self, under 100 pounds, was like, whew, my heart was beating. I was sweating.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, I'm ready to pass out, auntie. And I thought, wow, she is so much more fit and healthier than I am, even though she's probably more 100 pounds bigger than me, so that's a myth. Just, you can't tell by weight. Just because you're little, just because you're big, does not mean that you are healthy or unhealthy.
Right.
We have Lisa on the line. Lisa, welcome to Unity in the Community. You have a question for Clarence?
Well, yes, I do, but may I say something first?
Yes.
Okay. You started out the program, and I just love it. This is such a wonderful program that you talk about.
Thank you.
I am 65 years old,
Mm-hmm.
and about 5 years ago, I was going to the doctor, and I was having some issues. Well, one thing that runs in our culture is high blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But, mine is right now at 65. The only medication I do take is blood pressure and heart disease. Praise God.
Amen. Yes.
And so, but my blood pressure one time was high, okay? And I started losing weight. I started going to the gym and doing things. And so now when I go to the doctor, they so great. Even when I was because I did have blood pressure, my blood pressure was still going up. But now it's down.
Mm-hmm.
So when I had go to the doctor Thursday, my blood pressure was like 120 over 75. Okay.
Yeah.
And it usually was high. Well, I said all that to say, because when you first started out, you were talking about how thin you were and you thought you were.
I did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you. But the main thing is my blood pressure.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to do that. And I don't like the term diet
Mm-hmm.
as much as I like lifestyle.
Yes.
Our lifestyle has to change.
Mm-hmm.
They think, and the culture a lot of times with our people is that they say, oh, I have to eat this and I have to do this because we're African American. No, we don't have to eat all the grease and clogged of our body.
Sure don't. Mm-hmm.
And I guess my thought and my question is, for lifestyle change, I'm praying that those that are sensitive and when we think about lifestyle itself, what triggers me was when I have never looked my age, praise God. I don't think I'm 40.
All right now, Lisa.
And so, but I contribute to that to do, as I said, lifestyle changes, taking care of my body, going in the gym and everything. I know your trainer has mentioned that he has been doing this since the age of 8 or 9.
Mm-hmm.
Praise God.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That, but what I do a lot of times is walk at home, like it's getting home, and like I have a video that I can work out on, DVD that I look at and I walk at home.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, what other things do you think I could do or people can do about just because I think it's mostly about moving.
Right.
We need to move, okay?
Right.
And what else do you think I could probably do, whatever you can do to do around the house when we can't get to the gym?
Okay.
Mhm.
So when you go to the gym, are you just doing cardio? Are you lifting weights? What are you doing?
I'm doing cardio. I just do my upper body and my legs mainly. I'm walking. I also do yoga.
Okay.
And things like that.
So are you doing the same exercise every time you go, or what are you doing? Are you changing it up? You change it up?
I've changed it up.
Okay. So next time.
I may only go to the gym maybe twice or 3 times a week.
Okay.
I don't go every day.
That's fine. That's fine. You just need really 2 days of good weight training, 30 to 45 minutes. However, get your body fat tested because to offset high blood pressure, heart disease, heart failure, diabetes, you want to decrease your body fat percentage, not just your weight.
Yeah.
And that's a misconception. Everybody thinks to lose weight, but it's the body fat you're more worried about. So if you're at home and you can get to the gym, like it's about to be winter time, and so we might get snowed in. We're here in Indiana. So you have to think about the movements you do at the gym and find a way to do it at home, like push-ups, sit-ups, squats, stuff like that on the couch.
And Lisa, what I want to do is offer you a free consult with
Yeah.
Clarence.
Mhm.
Clarence, give her your phone number, and he's also on social media. This thing is a very, very detailed and very personalized. So
Yeah.
he would definitely sit down with you, do a
Yeah.
phone conversation with you, get you ready for the winter. Clarence, what's your phone number?
Lisa, give me a call. My number is 317-376-0135. Call me right now. Leave me a message saying who you are and everything, and I'm gonna have you come in for a free evaluation and give an hour of my time so we can talk to you about your health, your fitness, and everything you can do, and see what I can do to help you out. Okay?
Oh, this is simple. Thank
No
you
problem.
so very much. 317-376-0135.
Yes, ma'am.
Uh,
Oh, thank you. And you must have a wonderful blessed day.
Thank you,
All right,
Lisa.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Be blessed. All right, Clarence. So we have, before we get to more callers, let me go through these give us quick answers and get
Okay.
straight to the point.
Let's go.
Myths. Does eating small meals a day help you lose weight versus just not eating hardly at all?
Yes, it does. So you want to eat at least 6 small meals per day, 1 every 3 hours. If you don't eat at all, you're going to store fat and gain weight.
There you go.
Nice and quick.
So low-income families, do they have less resources to be healthier than higher income families?
The income isn't the thing. It's knowing how to eat and what to eat. Okay. The bad thing about that is, I'm about to go a little bit longer. The bad thing is that the cheap food at McDonald's
Mhm.
is cheap for you to go eat.
Yeah.
You got a $1 menu. If you think about it, a salad at McDonald's costs more than a hamburger does.
Right.
You notice that?
Yeah, I do
At
know
Wendy's
that.
too.
Yeah.
So what we have to do is, if we got to go to McDonald's and eat because it's affordable, if you get the salad, eat half of it, the other half later.
Yeah.
Don't get the hamburger.
And I have been on every assistance program
Yeah.
out here, and I tell you,
Yeah.
food stamps allows you to be able to buy all your fruits and
Yeah,
vegetables.
you
I know
can,
people on
exactly.
food stamps that have
Mhm.
a bigger
Mhm.
grocery budget than I do.
Right.
I used to get a free gym membership for me and my kids.
Once
I
again,
had
it's a
health
choice,
care,
though.
so
Remember?
I used all those resources at the time, and
Right.
there are
If you-
options to be
If you have an
healthy.
EBT account or whatever, it's your choice to pick the foods you want to eat.
Absolutely.
That's
So
all it is.
I think it's just a choice.
That's all it is.
And we have Charles. Charles is on the line. Charles, thank you for joining Unity in the Community. You have a question for Clarence?
Yes, thank you for taking my call. I'm trying to figure out is it false or true that walking can help a woman get rid of a big stomach, only a small stomach.
Mhm.
I'm talking about a big stomach. I think setup is for that, ain't it?
So the thing of it is, okay, you want a flatter stomach, right? She wants a flatter stomach. She needs to do her cardio. She does. However, she still got to eat properly. She just can't do cardio by herself. So walking is a start. She got to eat better and do sit-ups. Sit-ups won't give her a six-pack though. Abs are made in the kitchen, not doing crunches,
And
not in the gym.
Charles, I want to ask you a question. Now, you have not discussed with this woman that you are concerned about this big stomach, though, right? Because I don't want you to be in the doghouse. You didn't ask her that, did you?
No, but I'm sure she sees a mirror.
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, if it's someone that you love, you really care for, talk to her. Say, hey, besides walking, let's eat better. If we eat better, smaller portions throughout the day, the stomach will go down. It's inevitable. Mhm.
Oh, and you're invited to come out to the Strength Factory as well. Anybody that is listening in right now on Unity in the Community, you're invited to contact Clarence, set up that appointment, get your free health assessment, and talk to him. You know, everything isn't what I do, you can't do what you don't do. I know
Right.
different things
Mhm.
than someone else.
Right.
And shout out to a lot of people that have followed me over to the Strength Factory. Nakia White has
Yeah.
really did amazing transformation in a
Yeah.
short amount of time.
Mhm.
It's all about if you just stick to it and if they just listen to you.
Mhm. That's it.
I mean, I seen it for myself, but I'm like, I lose weight and gain. I lose weight easily. I tone up pretty easy. So for me, I'm like, but when I seen my friend
Mhm.
like melt off and her
Mhm.
stronger, her energy, her attitude, her
Her
personality,
attitude,
everything, I'm like,
personality, right.
wow.
She's open now. She was closed at first. She's
She
open.
is,
She's
yeah.
come in. She's
Yeah.
smiling.
Yeah.
She's ready to go.
That attitude is
Yeah.
on point. I just
Yeah.
love it. So thank
Beautiful.
you,
It's
because I didn't want to have to
beautiful,
thump my little friend with her
Yeah.
little bad attitude. So I'm glad you got
Shout
her.
out to her trainer, Jesse, on that one. Jesse got it
That's
like
right.
that. He got it
Jesse's her
right.
trainer. That's right.
I gave it to Jesse. Good job, Jesse.
Good job, Jesse. Okay, let's see. Let's get back. Tell me some things that you offer in the gym. So we know that you have personal trainers.
Uh-huh.
What else do you guys do there?
So we have some classes. We have on Sunday morning, 7 a.m. before church. We have the trap medicine ball class,
Mhm.
powered by Tiffany.
Mhm.
On Monday night at 7 p.m., we have trap medicine ball class also. On Wednesday, we have Hype Fitness with Taj. On Thursday, we have cardio rhythms. And of course, on Saturday morning, we have our free cardio kickboxing class.
Absolutely.
You know, but
So
we-
there's plenty there if you want a different type. If
Right.
you like to jump around, if you want more weights, if it just depends on what you want. So it's all about.
And then we have all types of trainers. We have female trainers as well. Don't
Yeah.
think we're just all men trainers.
Mhm.
We also have females as well,
Females as well.
and
So
all ages.
and I want to. That's a good. I have a question about that. The phone lines are open right here at AM 1310. The phone number is 317-239-1310. We're discussing health and fitness in the Black community and the myths. We are taking calls. Clarence, trainer, bodybuilder, and owner of the Strength Factory is in the studio taking those calls. We're laying it to rest, you guys. We again want to spill this knowledge out, and like he said, sharing knowledge is I don't know what you said, but it's good to do.
Right.
I couldn't remember what you
Knowledge
said.
is a waste if it's not shared.
There you
Remember that.
go. So you just spoke and you said, let me see, advice for anyone that is stuck in their unhealthy lifestyle. What advice would you give them right now? What would be the first step? We're stuck. I had a baby. I'm going through a divorce. I've just gained some weight. I had surgery on my foot. All these things that can shift your life and get you in an unhealthy situation. What can they do?
Come see me.
Come see
Come
you.
talk to a trainer, or talk to any trainer. You know, go talk to them and see how he can help you out.
Right.
I mean, if you're doing something that you can't go further in it, go get help.
Go get help. Reach out to someone.
Right,
Go get help.
Go get help.
And there's so much. You offer some online.
I do online training as well.
So online training as well. I believe that takes a very determined person.
A lot of
right?
determination is a little bit more difficult.
Okay.
But mine has gifts,
Mhm.
a graphic image file
Mhm.
where it will send you the video of the exercise.
Mhm.
You know, and in order to get the next week's workout,
Mhm.
you have to complete the first week and send it back in to me
Okay.
with the weights and everything you did. So it's a little more detailed,
Okay.
you know. But you can find it also on my IG channel and everything too.
All right. So you guys need to go right now to the Strength Factory on Instagram, on social media, on Facebook. Follow Clarence. You can
Twitter.
DM him there, Twitter him. And we're going to take a quick break right here on Unity in the Community. We'll be right back.
Yeah. Mhm. What's up, y'all? Y'all called in, ask some questions.
Is this your water?
Yeah, can I have the water here?
Oh, you guys, we are live on the air right now. I've posted 1 million links to show you how you can actually tune in. So if you're not in your car and you can't do it, you can click
y'all
the
call
link
in.
and you can tune
And,
in there live. We're filming, so we're
ask
going to
questions.
be
Me and Angela
chopping
can-
this
yeah.
up and putting it
How y'all
out for
doing?
you to see it later. But
Can y'all hear me out there?
ratings
Y'all hear me?
are our best friends. So
Good.
call in, ask your questions. Just call and say, "Hey, girl."
What's the
whatever
number
you wanna
again,
do.
Angela?
We are going to do some shout outs for people that are having events in the community here in just a little bit. So get your community events ready. Call in. I'm going to jump off of here because I need to get online so that I can see some events that I personally think are amazing.
Y'all hear me?
Hey, Faith. Hey, sister. Hey, Simie. How you doing? Hey, Chanel. Hi. Okay, guys. So I'll be back in. I don't have time right now. Hey, Michael Knox. Hey, Bill. But I'll come back and speak to you guys. See you in a little bit. Bye.
What's the number?
The number is 239-1310.
Got you.
Oh, she said I'm doing a good job. Thanks, Auntie. Okay, so that's that. Let's go to these events.
How much time we got left?
It's 12:44.
Okay. Good. Yeah. Everybody tuning in. What's up? Hey, y'all make a phone call, and ask some questions if you can. Or on the IG, they got Lindsay over there. All right. What's up, T? Good morning.
No questions over here.
No,
Just a lot of hellos.
watching TV.
We are back right here on Unity in the Community on AM 1310 The Light. Thank you for spending your afternoon with us here on the station. We're in the studio with Clarence Hydell Walton, the owner of the Strength Factory. He's been taking calls and answering questions, laying those myths about health and fitness in the Black community or whoever's community, laying it down and laying those to rest. Now, Clarence, you dress up. You have a good time at the gym. So
Yeah,
you're
funny.
you can be pretty serious, but you can get pretty funny there.
Right,
It's
right.
a character that you dress up like. Tell us.
Which one?
It's a guy with a white jacket on, or just what
Oh.
makes you dress up like these
So-
characters?
So my characters, okay, so that's just ease the pain of my
Oh, yeah.
clients coming in on holidays.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think me and you did. I think I took a picture with you when I was Fit Mac,
Yeah.
the afro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the white jacket was Professor Fito.
Professor Fito. Okay. So, and you just create these on your own, and you buy these costumes and you put them on to just kind of ease the pain for clients coming in on the holidays.
Yeah.
And it kind of takes your mind off of it because, I'm laughing like, oh, I just did 50 crunches.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
So,
You coming in on Memorial Day, Labor Day, 4th of July, working out. We could be out at home eating, hanging out.
absolutely.
But you came in to see me.
Mhm,
When you work, so I'm gonna do something silly,
mhm,
So I got like maybe 4 different characters we do,
absolutely.
So yeah.
It's a good time, you guys. If you haven't ever seen any of these videos, they're on your YouTube channel.
My
Tell
YouTube
us
channel.
where people can find you.
Go to my YouTube channel, String Factory PT,
Okay.
and look up the video says Clarence does his characters,
Okay.
and you'll see me talking about it. But you'll see some of the characters actually did an interview,
Okay.
testimonial on me.
Uh-huh.
So they all have their own little segment also. So it's really cute.
It's really
It's
funny.
funny.
You guys, so you can be trained and entertained all
At the
in
same
one.
time,
I mean, I
right.
know you are very humble and you're like, just reach out to some trainer.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be me.
I don't care who
I
it
say
is.
reach out to Clarence.
Right.
I just have to tell you, that's who I'm advocating for right now because I don't know nothing about the rest
Right.
of them
Well,
now.
my thing
But
is,
I'm just reaching out to you. You
Yeah.
go ahead and be nice and tell people
My
to just go
thing
to somebody.
is, get in shape. I don't care how you do it. Get your butt in shape.
Uh-huh.
Whether it's at the Y, whether it's CrossFit, whether it's Zumba, kickboxing, however you got to do to get in shape. There's the aerial thing with the bands.
Mhm.
Get in shape. Just do something. Get healthy. And then if it don't work, come see me.
Well, we are trending on social media, darling. I have to tell you.
That's what's up.
And so I have a young lady on here, and her name is Phyllis. And Phyllis is wanting to know, do you train men and women the same way? Like, the same thing that men can do, women can do, or, do women need a different type of workout?
Why not? Why you can't? A man can do a burpee. You can do a burpee.
Yeah.
So
This is her question. I don't know.
why not change the exact same way? It's the amount of weight we're going to change.
Okay.
The movements will be the same for
Okay.
men and women,
Okay.
but let's change the weight.
Okay.
Like you're going to lift the 400 pounds I lift. You're not.
I'm getting
Right.
close, but
Right, you can get up there, right. But you're not. So think about it. The sit-ups for everybody, push-ups, squats, lunges, deadlifts for everybody. But we could change the weight.
Okay.
That's all it is.
So yeah, Phyllis. I mean, I felt like too when I first came. I was like, he's got me doing workout that's for a man, honey. This is
We're
too
8 pounds,
much.
right? We're 8 pounds. Too much for 8 pounds, right?
My business is out in the street right now. But I will tell you that your what's your not your logo? What's
Which
it?
one?
I mean, building beautiful bodies. So say that.
Building beautiful bodies, one rep at a time.
That is the truth. I have built me a new body with the help of Clarence.
Mm-hmm.
I am a stronger overall. People call me the little strong Barbie doll.
Mm-hmm.
And I am so much stronger. And sometimes my husband's like, dang,
Right.
I'll pick up something in a minute and move it. And he'll be coming home like, dang,
Right.
I don't ask him to move a couch. I don't ask him to move nothing. I move my whole house around by myself
That's
now.
good.
And I know how to do it. You've taught me, go down low and what
Right.
to do.
That's
So,
right.
the phone lines are open, you guys, 317-239-1310. And again, this whole show is all about community. And so I want to go and talk about a couple of things in the community that are coming up. If you have an event that's coming up in the community, you got a few minutes to call in, give us 30 seconds on what is happening, invite the community out to that event, and let them know where they can find the information on social media. So you want that information on your social media pages. Christine Dixon is having a overnight event for children 6 years up to 12. It's a spinoff from her Eat and Pray Love event, $25 per child, 7:30 p.m. to 8:30 a.m. My girls will be in the place, okay? Now, if you're a mom, you're going to host and help host that event. Your children will be able to come to that event for free. And it is an opportunity for your child to learn how to embrace and develop the person that God created them to be. Phenomenal. So you want to go to Kristen L. Dixon's Facebook page and get all the information about that. It's called Eat, Play, and Love. And so that is super amazing. If you have an event that you want to give us some information about and invite the community out to, please do that. Our phone lines are open, 317-239-1310. You can give us a community event, or you can also still speak to us about health and fitness in the Black community and any myths that you have heard that you want to lay to rest. We will certainly do that for you. Clarence, are you available to go out? I've seen you not only in your gym, I've seen you out in other places doing things.
So I was partnering with MHS for a while, and they would have these church events I would go speak at and do health fairs and stuff like that. So I volunteer a lot in the community.
Okay.
My thing is you got to contact me in advance because I'm going to fill up, and I'm doing it for free. So I'm volunteering. So
you're available.
Yeah, make sure I'm available at that time. That's all it is. I have a problem with it. I'm very cool with that.
Okay. I believe that we have a caller on the line. Who am I speaking with? Hi, Kathleen. Thank you so much. How are you doing today? Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Already been asked, but I was wondering, okay, I'm an older lady, but I look fairly good for my age.
Okay.
But I was wondering, I have a spare tire, Clarence. Is there, I could get rid of that, right?
You said you have a spare tire?
Yeah, she said spare.
What did you say?
She has a spare tire.
Oh, the spare tire, the midsection.
Yeah.
Okay. So once again, it's your eating and your cardio. Okay. Don't sit at home and do 1,000 crunches a day. That's not going to work. Change your lifestyle by your eating program, and not a whole lot. Do it slowly. And so, like me with Lisa, give me a call, set up an appointment, come in so I can talk to you on how to do it the right way.
Okay.
It just takes time. It takes time. Here's my number again, 317.
Oh, I got
You got it? Okay.
And last question,
I do.
you do?
I do. Come see me. I got you. All right.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. We
All right.
appreciate
Thank
it.
you. Mhm.
Okay, you guys. So we're coming down to the closing of the show. Clarence, again, thank you so much. I know you're a super duper busy guy. And I know you're tired because I seen you on social media today
This morning.
doing your class, working it out, sweating. And I was preparing for the show, but I was like pumping with my weight in my arm. I was still getting it in. So thank you for your time.
No problem.
I appreciate everything that you've done for me on my journey. Again, put your information out. Just give it all, the address, the phone number, and the social media.
Once again, the Spring Factory, 2420 East 55th Place, Indianapolis, Indiana. The number is 317-376-0135. You can get us on IG, Spring Factory PT, Clarence High Def on IG and Facebook, and also my website.
All right. So again, thank you so much. Thank you guys for calling in. We hope that we were able to give you some knowledge on health and fitness. And I want to give a quick shout out to people that had helped me on my journey when I was doing my Zumba classes. Tony Thompson was a really good supporter. And I remember going into the gym and thinking, well, I'm doing these classes and we're doing health and we're doing fitness, but I'm getting a bonus. Like, I'm meeting amazing people. I remember thinking, what a beautiful person he was. And so thank you, Tony Thompson. He's on social media, always doing great things in the fashion industry. And he's a whiz when it comes to healthy hair. Check him out on social media. Shout out to Demetrius, who has a whole host of healthy products that she creates to help your mind, body, and spirit to continue to stay healthy. Cynthia Shank, Renita O'Bannon. We just thank you guys all for coming out and being a support when I was hosting my classes. You're welcome to come and follow me now at the Strength Factory. And I don't want to toot my own horn, but don't forget, I have a brand new show coming out on Congo TV Network. I'm going to be doing a lot of DIYs, things that I do all the time. And I'm going to be telling you what you don't want to do if you're trying to have a television show or if you're trying to be any type of blogger or blogger. What you don't want to do. So my pain is actually going to be your gain. And then we're going to be out in the community as well. So it's going to be a really great show on Congo TV Network. You'll be able to watch that show at your convenience, at your time. Life is busy, honey. So whenever you have time, you can just go on there and watch those episodes. I'm online, of course, and Shakisha has an event that she wants to share with you guys in 2 days, this Saturday. She's got an event coming up on Girls School Road, and it's free admission. There's going to be a raffle there. It's going to be a holiday bazaar with jewelry and candles and purses and all kinds of things. If you want to reach out, go to Shakisha's Facebook page. Get all the rest of that information. It's for a great cause. And I might have to swing by because I know I love to shop, and that is one of my drugs of choice. Also, of course, you can also go to the Undercover Businesswoman page. That is my book page as an author. Those books are on sale now. They're a great package for holiday gifts for young women, even men that are just want to take life and look at it like a piece of pie and divide it evenly. Do a little bit of everything that God has created you to do in life. There is no guarantees. You can't wait until that man get together. You can't wait till those kids grow out. You can't wait until next month when I get that job, I'm gonna start working out. You can't do it. You have to be able to divide this life into a even pie. And so that is what the book is about. I'm relaunching that book because I have gained and been blessed to come across so many more new people and followers and supporters. And I want to share that with you guys while I am working on my new book. So thank you so much for having us here today on Unity in the Community on AM 1310 The Light. Sitting in for Pastor Jackson. And as always, it's always been a pleasure to be here with you guys. I love to be able to share on this platform with you. I love to talk. If you can't tell, I could have talked this whole hour all by myself with no questions, nobody called in or nothing. I could have did it, couldn't I, Claire?
Yeah, you could. You sure could have, right?
I could.
You worse than me, so yeah.
I could have did that thing, but the way it's set up is you share your blessings, and so I wanted to make sure that I share with you guys some of the things that are going on, and we will see you right here, same place, same time next Saturday on Unity and the Community.
It's a wrap.
I did that thing.
You did it. Good job. You banged it.
Thank you, guys.
Holla. Oh man.
Oh, got hot.
Well, it was hot in here, period. Oh,
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks. Oh, oh.
Got a real hug
That was-
today, huh?
Yeah, that was a little stronger.
You know, stronger. I didn't get the whole thing on Facebook though.
I didn't, but I got it.
I didn't think to start doing it until someone said, use your phone.
Okay, players, let's get a couple of pictures.
Mhm.
Instagram and Facebook. That's great, guys.
Thank you.
So talking too fast? I
No,
slowed
I was
down?
really proud of
This is
you.
really
You
proud
were
of me.
breathing.
You
and
didn't do the emotion like, calm down,
I have
Clarence.
to.
I have
Calm
filmed him
down.
before. He does talk super fast.
Yeah.
Literally,
But I used to too.
stop this thing from me
I had a lot.
live streaming because y'all ain't say nothing.
Everybody was like, no, we're not working with her. She talks
Right
super
there?
fast. Did I sound like I was talking fast?
No, you're
Oh.
great. Yeah. Yeah.
'Cause I
There you
used
go.
to
Feels
talk
like I
fast.
need to take some tips from you. Or short